In this video, I'm going to show you how to create mandala art in GIMP step by step, even if you're completely new to the software. This is a really fun way to make symmetrical designs, patterns, and detailed artwork using GIMP's built-in symmetry tools. If you enjoy simple tutorials like this, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more helpful GIMP tips and creative editing guides. Let's jump in. First, open GIMP and create a brand new canvas. For mandala art, a square canvas works best because it gives you a perfectly balanced workspace. Go to File, then click New, and set your image size to something like 2000 by 2000 pixels. This gives you plenty of room for detailed strokes without making the file too small. Once the canvas is ready, create a new layer for your drawing. Working on a separate layer is always a smart idea because it keeps your artwork clean and easy to edit later. Now that your canvas is ready, the next step is to open the Symmetry panel. At the top menu, go to Windows, then Dockable Dialogues, and then click Symmetry Painting. This panel is what makes the mandala effect possible. If you don't see it right away, don't worry. Just make sure you are looking in the right dockable dialog area. Once it opens, you'll see the symmetry options available for your brushstrokes. Inside the Symmetry Painting panel, look for the drop-down menu and change the setting from None to Mandala. As soon as you switch it on, GIMP will start treating your brushstrokes as repeating symmetrical patterns. This is the key feature that turns a simple line into a full mandala design. If you've never used Symmetry Painting before, this is where the magic begins. Next, adjust the point slider. This controls how many times each stroke repeats around the center of the canvas. A lower number gives you a simpler shape, while a higher number creates a more detailed and intricate mandala. You can experiment here depending on the style you want. If you want something bold and easy, start with fewer points. If you want a more decorative look, increase the number of points and let the pattern build out beautifully. After that, you need to center the axis properly. This is very important because mandala art depends on perfect balance. In the Symmetry panel, check the center coordinates and set both the X and Y values to exactly 1000 if you're using a 2000 by 2000 canvas. That places the center right in the middle of the image, which keeps all the repeated strokes perfectly aligned. If your canvas size is different, you just want to make sure the center is exactly in the middle of the document. Now it's time to choose your brush. Select the paintbrush tool by pressing P on your keyboard, or by choosing it from the toolbox. For mandala art, a hard round brush usually works best because it gives you clean, crisp edges. You can also lower the brush size so your lines stay fine and detailed. If the brush is too large, the design can look messy fast, so take a moment to pick a size that feels right for the style you want. Once everything is set up, start drawing from the center outward. Click and drag your brush, and you'll immediately see GIMP mirror your strokes across all the mandala points. This is the fun part, because every line you make is instantly transformed into a repeating circular pattern. Try making short strokes, curved lines, petals, spikes, or layered shapes to build up your design. You don't need to be perfect because the Symmetry tool does most of the work for you. As you continue drawing, you can create more depth by varying the length and direction of your strokes. Start with small shapes near the center, then move outward with larger lines to give the mandala more visual interest. You can also lift your brush and start a new line whenever you want, which helps you build a more complex pattern gradually. If you make a mistake, just undo it and keep experimenting until the design looks the way you want. The best part about creating mandala art in GIMP is that you can keep refining it piece by piece. Add more details, add layers if needed, and play around with different brush sizes to create contrast. You can even change colors later if you want a more vibrant finished piece. The Symmetry feature makes the whole process fast, creative, and surprisingly satisfying. So that's how to create mandala art in GIMP using Symmetry Painting. You just prepare a square canvas, open the Symmetry Painting panel, switch to mandala mode, set your points, center the axis, choose a brush, and start drawing from the middle outward. With just a few steps, you can make beautiful symmetrical artwork in minutes. If this tutorial helped you, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more GIMP tutorials, design tips, and beginner-friendly editing guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.